Welcome back to Broke Not Broken, and this is February's grocery haul. The only haul for the whole month of February is right here on my table. The total I spent was $287.76, but there were things that were not groceries on this order, such as my hair dye, shampoo, and my pets needs food and cat litter. The total cost for this grocery haul from Walmart was $193 and change, leaving me with about $56.93 remaining for the rest of the month of February should I need anything. This is what $193.07 looks like in groceries. Now I am Canadian. We're going to go through this. I'm going to show you exactly what I got here. And we have yogurt. I have two different types of granola bars. I have a big lasagna here because I don't feel like making one. We've got chicken burgers. We've got corn dogs. We've got chicken wieners, potato wedges, bell peppers, cucumber, 2 batches of bananas, a big thing of oranges, tomatoes, chicken breast strips. I got Italian seasoning. There's the other box of granola bars. 4 things of tuna, milk, 2 things of apple juice, another bag salad, some bologna, stuffed chicken breasts. This is just some pasta sauce here, guys. There's 2 cans of that. We got fish and chips, or just the fish. Diced tomatoes, 3 different blocks of cheese, some whipped dressing. It's very similar to Miracle Whip. Canned veggies. I've got corn and some mushrooms. I've also got Cheese Whiz. Yes, there is prepackaged food on here like corn dogs and hot dogs and breaded chicken breasts for easy dinners. I have still some uncooked beef in the freezer and venison and still ham and stuff like that. This is just for quick and easy dinners for after skating for the boys, just to make my life easy because sometimes mom needs a win. Celery here, guys, and a bag of frozen broccoli. So I've had to take a little break from the channel. I'm really sorry about that, guys. Everybody in my house has been sick. I myself have been sick for the better part of 2.5 weeks with a darn chest cold and head cold that won't seem to let go. But I did capture some of the things I was doing, although I was sick. No, I did not have the man flu. I just had a cold, and those ladies out there, you know what I mean by man flu. When a guy gets sick, they're down. Woman gets sick, they're still doing the laundry and cooking. And I was still doing it, but I was taking a lot of breaks. And I did make the cream cheese. However, I used a recipe that use the Instapot, and it didn't turn out quite the way I was expecting. It wasn't my typical recipe, but I did get footage from it. Just gonna add 1 cup milk to 1.5 cups of heavy cream or whipping cream. 3 tablespoons of white vinegar. You're just going to mix it together and then throw it in the Instapot. And the setting is right there on your screen. It's on low pressure, normal, and then pressurize at the bottom button there. And it's about 7 minutes, and you just let it depressurize on its own. I'm just skimming off what they called it. Now that cream cheese was a happy failure on my part. The boys enjoyed it as a dip. I added some herbs and garlic to it, thinking I was making, herb and garlic cream cheese in my mind, but it ended up being more like a buttercream dip, which was actually very delightful and lasted about 5 minutes in my house. Then I went on to make a bakery style double chocolate cake. Here's the footage for that. Yes, it does take a box cake mix and some Jello, and here's the recipe. Get one cake box, like pre-made, and 1/4 of a cup oil, 1 cup water, and you're going to preheat to 350. Now you're going to beat this until it looks like the consistency of mud, about there. I'm going to add it to a 9x9 tray. I only had an 8x8. It worked for me. It should take about 55 minutes and it'll look like this. Ice as you would any other cake. Now, what's not in that clip is I did add a tablespoon of instant coffee to the batter before I mixed it, just to make that chocolate really stand out, make it more fudgy, because I love me some chocolate. Now, like all things here at Broke Not Broken, things are always changing, and my kitchen has changed slightly only because my pipes keep freezing. Now, where my fridge was before, it was beside my washer and dryer in my butler pantry area. However, it was blocking the water line and the out pipe for my septic, which was causing freezing in my basement. I don't have a basement, but my crawl space. And what was happening was I'd go to do a load of laundry, and that whole room would become self-washing, floors, walls, ceiling, because the pipe to go out to the septic was frozen. So we moved the fridge into the kitchen, where it hasn't been for the better part of a decade, which I'm finding to be really handy. It's saving my steps, it's saving my time. Not only that, I'm not having to worry about making sure that pipes aren't frozen. Like I said, we've had not -30, -35 overnight, and some mornings I wake up and just automatically throw a load in. Sometimes I come out and my kitchen has a self-washing floor, which really sucks. By the way, super sucks. So anybody else have to make some really big changes to their house in order to make something work for them? Let me know in the comments, because I feel like my house is out to get me some days, and this morning was one of those days because yet again, pipes froze. So since I didn't do a Thrifty Thursday for a while because I've been sick, I wanted to show you this really cool find I got last week when I was feeling a bit better, on the hunt for vintage cookbooks yet again, because I'm always looking for them. I got me this lovely leather Coach bag at the Hub, and it was on the Saturday, which means everything was half price in the store. And this is a real authentic Coach. It's leather, it's got all the markings, it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. They had it marked for $5 and it was half price day. So I take it to the counter and I'm smiling ear to ear, because I've been waiting to buy myself a Coach bag forever, and I haven't done it yet because I'm cheap, and I was hoping that one day I would come across one. And get to the counter and I forgot it was half price day, and the girl says, "Well, that's $2.50." And I go, "Really?" She says, "Yeah." So I pay $2.50 and I get home and I open the purse and there was $2.60 in change in the pocket. So I got this purse for nothing, which was kind of an awesome, since I've been so sick for 2 weeks, it kind of boosted my morale a little bit. And I love the color. It's kind of a purpley blue. It's showing up purple on there, but it's more or less a denim. Anybody else find some cool finds at the thrift hub or thrift stores or wherever you go? Let me know, because I'm always on the hunt for really neat things for my house and the kids, and just to save a little bit of money. I mean, this was the best steal I've had in a long time. and I was like a little kid dancing all the way out of that store. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and have a wonderful day. Tomorrow is my birthday. I may not be on here because it's 42 years around the sun, and I'm going to enjoy my birthday with my boys, so I might not film. I might film. Depends on my mood. Depends on how I'm feeling, but I'll see you on the flip-flop.